Hello and good morning, everybody. So I haven't done a video in a quite a long time. That's because so much happened, and I've been so busy in the last couple of weeks, and I have quite a bit to tell. So this will be a bit of a longer video. So I don't even remember. I think the last time we checked this was anyhow. I'm gonna tell you a little story. What happened to me during the last 3 weeks. So we were basically getting ready for a 2 week vacation. And right before that, the dad of a flatmate of ours dropped by. And we connected with him immediately so well. And this triggered a healing process for me. So, first of all, we finally broke through the metaphysical barrier of all the corona uh, of all the corona madness. We listened to me. We were a small group of like 7, 8 people at home. Just the flatmates and the closest families. Really good friend. And we just heard music and we sang from all of our hearts, and we really bursted the bubble. I feel like a social being again, and this freed me in a way. And then I got to know a woman, a lovely woman here in the village, which did a drainage when you relieve the liquid from the knee, so the swelling can go back. So she did that on me, and she had a look at my leg in general, and maybe if I'm using it wrong, when you don't have the right angles in all the joints, and there we found something out. We did that, and then that was already the first start. That was magnificent. The father of my flatmate that I got to know, he told me about matrix reimprinting, but I'm gonna get to that part of the story later. Yeah, so then we went to France. In France, I met the cousins of the bride. They were from a healing family, and what they said is they have the ability to stop the fire. And when they saw my psoriasis and my swollen knee, they immediately offered to help me, and they just took me away willingly, of course, and did a little ceremony on my knee and all my stuff, and they sent me love. And this was again another sign and something that helped me on my journey. So those of you who have psoriasis, you might know that psoriasis is also a very strong psychic thing. So this is basically the journey where I started to go at it from that type of angle. So what inner processes in my psyche and in my soul are going on that could cause this, since I felt that tackling it just from the physical, in the physical plane, isn't really that effective, I found. Well, there is medication, but I think this is probably only suppressing what wants to come out anyway, and is probably bring you in much deeper trouble in the long run than solving anything. But this is just my personal opinion. This is not medical advice or anything. So don't listen to me if you already think like, hey, what is this dude saying? You can go to the doctors. You can talk to them. It's legally not allowed to say anything against that. But anyhow, let's continue with my story. After that beautiful wedding, which reminded me a lot about my own wedding, which is gonna happen in 1 month. Pretty excited about that. We went from France back to Germany, to my family. And there, of course, I saw my family, and I had a doctor's appointment close to Frankfurt, where I saw a specialist, and she does matrix reimprinting, which is basically you go into you talk to her like you would to a psychiatrist, what kind of psychological problems you have, what's bugging you, what you think where it's coming from. Also, if you have heard about that DNA has a genetic memory, so that you probably inherit problems and traumata from your forefathers, and you're kind of tasked with taking care and healing everything and resolving everything that they didn't resolve. So that's also one thing I wanted to look into, because I want to, like I said, I want to explore all possibilities, no matter how weird they might sound. I've already dug a bit deeper into the whole metaphysical and spiritual plane, so it doesn't sound that weird to me, because if you start working on those things, things start changing, just how you feel, what happens to you in life, because I am by now under the impression that life doesn't happen to me. I create my life around me, and also I shape the life of others by my perception, by my feelings, by my expectations, by my wishes, by the words I speak every day. So I did that matrix reimprinting. It's basically a technique where you focus on your negative, positive emotions, you ask for help, and then you tap certain points on the body where there are meridians. So you're trying to remove emotional and energetic blockages. This helped me a big deal. This was a revelation for me. So subconsciously, semi-consciously, I really broke through a massive barrier there, where I'm now much more in peace with myself, where I have much less doubts about myself and fear who I could be or who I could become. This was really liberating. If that's of interest to you, also leave a comment. Anything that you find in my videos that interests you, leave a video. I will at time gonna go deeper into that, especially once I learn more about that topic, and I can also send you in the right directions how to do this. So after that matrix reimprinting, I got to know the husband of that lovely lady. And I already talked to her a bit about Qigong, Kung Fu, Tai Chi, because I have a long history in doing that. I haven't done that stuff in the last 2 years, at least not much, only passively on the side, I'd say. And she basically pointed me back to the power and to the beneficial effects that Qigong can have. And her husband taught me a technique which is called free flow Qigong. And I am doing this daily, every morning. So I will maybe do a session on this free flow Qigong. It's very personal, because in the last phase you basically just let go and let the energy do its healing, and it might seem weird to people who have not yet experienced the power of just letting life do its thing, because we live in a society that is very controlled, where loss of control is something unacceptable, where people, like some certain people who don't understand this kind of freedom, judge you. So this is still something that I'm not completely comfortable with, but I will show you some of that at good time as well. Yeah, so basically I had that, and now I'm back home, planning the wedding, staying on the healing. Like I said, those Qigong sessions are very intense. I also do the technique of this matrix reimprinting very regularly when I feel like I have something that I would want to work on. So those are, at the minimum, those are tools that can give you something physical, something you can grab yourself on to do the inner work that you want to do if you want to do the healing from both sides, from the outside, from the physical plane. By the way, I'm going to do an appointment at an orthopedist to have him look at my knee and to get a prescription for those lymph triages. Well, to get the liquid out of my knee. I'm not sure what the right term in English is. I'm gonna do that, and I want to get some inlays for my shoes to help my foot with getting out of that wrong ankle, which probably puts some pressure on my knee joints, because I want those to have an easy job as possible to make the healing easier. All right, so yeah, this was it. This was a longer video. Thank you everybody for watching. I think I'm gonna show you my knee. Actually, yesterday it was a bit better, but I want to show you more often in the next couple of days, so you just have a comparison. So here you can see the left one. The right one is still more thicker, but I feel in the lower part right here, the swelling is already going. Like the liquid is going away. It's there is less pressure on the knee. I can like even feel more of my knee again than I just feel the liquid and stuff. So it's definitely going in the right direction. I'm gonna keep going. I stopped drinking the magic psoriasis tea. I didn't really feel like it had that much of an impact for me. But also at the moment I have to confess, I'm not on the best behavior when it comes to my diet. I think I know what I have to do, but with the wedding in August, I'm basically just I'm cherishing my old lifestyle again, and the things that I'm afraid of missing, and like eating some meat, drinking some wine, and I'm definitely gonna drink some wine on the wedding with all my loved ones. So I want to stay in practice that I don't pass out after drinking a couple of glasses. So this is going on until August. And mid-August, I'm gonna do this very strict diet that I told you about in one of the previous videos, where I'm gonna leave out milk products, dairy. I'm gonna eat vegan, no processed food, no nightshades, no alcohol, no smoking, and no gluten. This is gonna be an interesting half a year, but I think with all the things that I'm doing and the help of the doctors and those techniques and the Qigong, by the end of the year, I hope my psoriasis is gone and I can join in the ski season for this year. So thank you everybody for watching. Also, I wanted to thank my lovely Crowfall comrade who was watching my videos about Crowfall on YouTube and then stumbled upon this channel and saw that I have psoriasis and wrote me that he has the same problem and if I have found a solution yet. And this is what this all is all about, finding a solution. Like I said, this is not medical advice. This is not giving you a pill or giving you a product or taking your money and say, hey, if you do this, you can make this go away. And no, this is something completely different. What I am doing is, first of all, it's completely free. All I want is your gratitude. If you feel like giving something back, once I have the solution presented in a well-digestible way, I will give you a donation link. If whatever I can give you helps you and you want to return some energy to me, just whatever, depending on your religion, pray to me, send me good energies, send me the light. If you want to send me money, I'm going to give you some crypto addresses and also some PayPal. This is also something that can help, which I want to refunnel again into helping other people by building things that can help make this world a better place. This is my mission. This is what I want to do. And it feels so good to get this off my chest, because I see that there are so many people out there who want the same thing. And we can only achieve this if we work together, if we share the love, if we help each other. And that said, thank you so much. Namaste. I love you all. Hang in there. Keep going. Do the work. Healing is possible for all of us. Let's do it together. Together, it's not a difficult task. Bye-bye.